Alright guys, you folks with Deus 2 units running remote controls, you water hunters and relic hunters, I'm going to show you this gentleman's video here. Goes by Double G Digs. You see the title down there, okay?
Hey guys, so I've got to tell you about this new thing that you can order, and it's going to make life so much easier if you own the XP Deus 2. Now trust me on this, I'm going to guide you through step by step how to put it on, and it is a game changer without a doubt. Let me show you. This is it. It's made by RC Digs. You can get it online. And if you purchased it, you're probably looking at this video right now trying to figure out, how do I put this on? It is so simple, it's unbelievable. Guys, it's so simple. All you got to do is take out the screw. This is your RC mount right here. This is what comes with your detector. They break, they get loose, it's a pain in the butt, and they fall off. So take out the screw, and I've already taken this out to speed this up. And your RC mount should slide right out, just like this. Take this, throw it in the trash. You're not going to need this. Get rid of it. Now, your mount, and you get different colors. I've got this from RC Digs. This will slide right in here. And if it doesn't, here's all you got to do. Watch this. Sometimes, because these are 3D printed, this could be off by just a little. Guys, don't worry about it if it's a little tight. Just take some sandpaper to it, sand it down on the edges. Do that a few times, and get it nice and smooth. And guess what? It will slide right in. That's all you're going to do. You're going to slide this in like this. That's it. Next thing, guys, is I went to the hardware store. Got a couple of stainless steel screws. I got them just a little bit bigger than the one that was in there. I put a washer on it. I slid in the new mount just like this. Pre-drilled a little hole, and I put the screws in on each side. I got to tell you, this is going on probably 6 months. Not a problem. I love it. I have never had an issue with this. In fact, I've got 3 of them. I've got a backup. I've got one here, and I have one on my water detector. I use this one strictly for relics, and then I have a setup with a carbon fiber shaft, Anderson, and I have one on that. This is my water setup. And I have one on here. You can see the same thing. There's a screw. This comes with a Anderson shaft. It's a little different, but it slides right through there. It's got a hole, and I put a stainless steel screw right in there. I don't even think I had to sand this one. There's one on each side. And guys, let me tell you what, when you're out there in the water and you have the XP Deus mount on here, and this thing pops off, and you may have a lanyard on here like I did. Mine come off in the water, but it is a pain in the butt trying to put this back on with the waves hitting you. It's just not worth it. You've paid all this money for the XP Deus 2. Why not get this mount made by RC Digs? So when you get this, you have to mount that antenna on here with a little snap. That was a pain if you ask me. I hated it. So simple to do, guys. I love this design. Goes up the side, and it sits right on the top, just like it did before. Nothing has changed, except before you had that clip. I hated that clip. You're going to take the top, hold your finger on it, and just stick it in like this. If it pops up, that's okay. Now, it is held in place. You're going to screw these down on each side. And here's the other one. And your antenna is held in place. It's not going to come out. You think it would pull out, but it doesn't. It sits firmly on top. Look at this. I'm pulling on this, guys. It's not going to come out. It still makes a connection and it works perfect. I usually have this in like this. Let's do this so you can see exactly. This is how it's going to end up looking. Your headphones plug in the back just like they did before. Here's your headphone jack. Headphones plug in. Here's your speaker. That's why it's opened up on the back. I'm telling you, guys, you paid all this money for this XP Deus 2. Spend a few extra dollars to get this, and I guarantee you'll never have another problem with your RC coming off the mount, because it's on there